Hey everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Conan Exiles. Episode, I believe this is 5. Age of War, Chapter 2. Alright, so at the end of the last episode, we went and got us a horse. And he is a gorgeous chocolate brown, good looking guy. And we have been talking about, let's pull the map up. This is where we are now. We're at the southern part of the map. And as you move to the north part of the map, everything just gets a little harder. People are armored more, they have more hit points, they hit harder. The animals or creatures that you encounter, a little bit more dangerous than what you are encountering here. So I've been debating as to whether or not we're going to make a permanent base over here in the northeastern part of the jungle, or if we're going to go over here to the northwestern part of the map and set up camp here. This is a city area here called Septimaru. We'll be able to kind of shop for some crafting thralls that will help with the crafting situation that we'll be in. If you put higher ranked thralls on your crafting stations, sometimes it's cheaper. It doesn't cost near as many resources to craft something, or what they do craft is actually better than the standard version because they are a high rated thrall or friend or slave, whatever you want to call them. So I think what we'll do here is load up. Like I didn't, we'll keep the twine. Definitely want to take the iron bars. And we'll take the 82 brick. Let's take all of that. And I'm over encumbered, so let's put this stuff onto these guys. Iron hatchet needs to get moved down there. All. Yep, let's take all of that. Got anything in there? We should have some shaped wood. Yep, take all. And there was nothing in the saddles bench. What about, we're going to want, we'll take all the food. Not the wood. And we will take all of it. We're just barely over encumbered. So that's pretty good. We don't need insects. The seeds will keep because we're probably going to need to start making gruel will be used to tame our thralls. So, follow me. Alright, so let's head up to... head up to the northeast. Or I'm sorry, northwest. We're going to the northwest corner of the map. Shouldn't have to worry too much about anything that's following us. We can just kind of run right by it. The biggest thing that I'll worry about is leaving my shale back. If he gets too far behind me, he'll lose me. So I just got to stop and make sure that he can stay with me on occasion. Follower leveling up, that is more than likely the horse. Alright, this is where we cross. This will be heading into Calamity Corner. All of the crocs will kill all of the humans. And the shaleback, he's going to try and fight them. So we'll just keep on running, and then eventually the shaleback will try and catch up with us. There he comes. He's running right through them. Good deal. That's what we wanted. Another exile camp just to ignore for now. Alright, let's stop here. Make sure he's in the middle of a fight, so let's let him get through it. There we go. We're good. Alright, so we are going to make this turn up to the right there and go up through that pass right there. But over here to the left, if we keep going back into there, there's a camp back there. full of exiles, and that is also the location of the first dungeon that we will actually go into. We'll do that just a little bit later. It won't be too much later. We'll get a pretty powerful, or not a pretty powerful. We'll get a decently powered thrall to go with us, a partner, and have them go in and help us fight that. Let me get the big boy with us. We may want to go back and check on him. There he is. Let's say there's quite a few dogs back there. Hyenas. Alright, let me show you on the big map where we're going here. We're basically, this is the unnamed city. There's a lot of world bosses in there. We will go in there much later in the game, but we're basically going to just wind our way right around the outside edge of this city. Just kind of follow along the edge here, and then we'll eventually break over and get into this area right here, which is a city. So just kind of wanted to give you an overview as to what we're doing here, so you kind of got an idea what this trip is going to entail. And you can kind of follow along down in the lower right hand corner right there. I got the small map up. Lots of hyenas right through here. Nothing that the big shaleback can't handle on his own, even if he does get tied up with him. They just don't deal that much damage. And as we make this trek up, I'm going to stop and wait. Here he comes. Let's say, as we make this trek up, we are going to actually see our first images of the ghost fence. And see that green wall off to the left? That's the ghost fence. If I try and cross that, oops, turn back over here. If I try and cross that while I'm still wearing that bracelet on my wrist, it is instant death. Alright, so that is the unnamed city. And we're basically just going to ride along the sand dunes on the outside of it. Those big pillars that you see on the left of us, that is the ghost wall. If you get close enough to it, that green wall appears. And again, if you follow along down in the bottom right hand corner map, we're just kind of riding along the outside walls of the unnamed city here. We're almost using the walls of the city as a road map. here is where we're going to start to branch off. So let me show you where we are on the map. I was trying to figure out what that noise was. Okay, we're basically just going to follow right up along this ridge right here, and it's going to bring us into the south edge of the city. And here is one of the reasons why, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to come up to this part. Just take a look at all that iron. All the stone, all the iron. There's not a lot of trees through here, but the area that we're going to build at actually has trees. So we got plenty of rock, plenty of iron on this edge of the town. And there will also be not as fruitful as this, but there will also be some stone and some iron where we're actually going to build, because we're approaching the south edge of the town right now, and we're actually going to build out on the we're going to go all the way through the town and then go through the north. Here are some rhinos. This will provide us with some heavy, like thick hide, which will provide us with thick leather. That's the south edge of the town right there. We could ride right through there, but I want to try and get my buddy away from that rhino, because he is still on the warpath. So I'm basically just trying to get him out of aggro range from him. Alright, are we good? We're good. Okay. So you can see the city off to the left there. I don't want to drop in here, because sometimes if you drop in the wrong place in the city, it could aggro some people, and then we're in for a world of a fight. And I'm not interested in doing that. I want to come up here in peace. The only thing I gotta watch is the big scorpions there. Let's try and go right around the edge here. What'd we aggro? Well, we got a scorpion that's coming in behind him. Let's see if he can fight one off. Nope, he's coming after me. There you go. The scorpions deal in poison, and they will disappear into the sand. He really struggled a little bit with this guy. He's only doing 6 damage. There, he's starting to get some damage on him. The biggest thing with the scorpion is the shellback's really not showing the effects of it, but the scorpion will poison you. So the health damage is kind of like bleed, even though you're not making cuts into him, even though you're not actually making contact with him, you're doing damage over the course of time. His is with poison, and when I'm fighting with daggers, mine's with bleed. It's about got him. His red bar is just about done. One more hit. One more hit. There we went. Alright, we can go harvest him. Let's get down. And let's go harvest him with a pick. We could probably get some sort of gland and stuff off him. We get chitin, which is basically the outer skeleton of the scorpion. What else did we get? Chitin and flesh. That's about it. Alright, so we didn't get any of the poison off of him. Alright, let's go up here, see what we got. I don't remember exactly how I got to where I want to go. Have to go through town. I really don't want to go through town, but am I going to have to? Oops, wrong one. Alright, let's go around here a little bit. I just got to be careful I don't go off one of these cliffs. I don't remember these cliffs being here, so I'm kind of turned around. Alright. I'm not positive what happened, but I took a wrong turn somewhere. Alright, let's run in here. This looks familiar. I just gotta be careful that I don't bump into anybody here or they will aggro on me. And if they aggro on me, that shellback is going to declare war. And we will not survive it. There we go. This looks familiar. Alright, so we can actually build. This is kind of the area that I want to build. Be up around the other side though. There's a natural bridge up here that I want to go across, and then we'll build over on the other. We'll build on the other side here a little bit. Here's the natural bridge. There's like two halves to this city. They got the half that we're looking at here, and then the half that we just rode through. It's almost like the city is divided into two pieces. those are all non-aggro. Just like the people that we rode right beside in that city. None of them aggroed on us. Alright, so we got plenty of trees here that we can use to harvest. We have plenty of iron that is around. And you can see that we got some coal as well that we can use for fuel. And looky there, there's a baby jaguar. Which means mama ain't too far away. So let's get off of this. Why don't you stand guard right there. Let's go have a look around. Because I need to try and figure out how I'm going to lay the base out. The oasis. We'll do a lot of kills through there. Just leveling stuff up. Lots of flat ground here that we can build a base on. Throat feels dry, which means I need a drink. That's something. We're now back in the desert again, so that's something that I'm going to have to keep in my head. And those guys, those are called sand reapers. They're not bad to fight when you have help. There's another one right there. I don't think this guy, he would at least give me the meat shield that I need to fight them, but he's not going to do a lot of damage on them. Which means we're going to have to get ourselves a human friend to follow us around. Got plenty of water that we can access. I'm just kind of evaluating here what we got. There's some more coal back through there. There's a greater shaleback, like a boss, looks just like him. He's over there walking around. So I got iron and coal here. More shalebacks there. More iron. Just trying to find a place that I can envision in my head. Laying out a pretty decent base. Oops, there's a jaguar. Go fighting. Go fighting. I better pull my blades. Just in case he needs me. I don't think he will. What's the specs on this guy? He's only got 300 hit points. Alright. Alright, what's up here? We can't do anything with that tree. Like, we can't cut it down. That's permanent. There's another jaguar there. There's another jaguar there. Holy crap. We got jaguars everywhere. Lots of iron. One of the sand reapers. And there's Mama Jag. Told you there'd be a baby around here. Or told you there'd be a mama around here with a baby there. We're stacking bleed. Alright, I want to be fairly close to the city, so I think we could start building. Right in through here. So let's put you, let's have you stand guard right over there. We'll start by gathering some I think we'll back the back of the base up right up against this, so that way the back door is about right here. Just a quick little rundown. Pour some water, fill stuff up, and then we'll kind of just take this area over right here. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is get some rock, get some stone, and we'll set down the... start setting down our first foundations. We're not going to build anything elaborate right out of the gate, because what we need to do is get some stuff down and get some crafting stations built. Alright, let's switch over and get some wood. So that's 180. Construction hammer. Oh, I need food. Hang tight.
Mic off. Mic on.
There we go. I didn't want to sneeze in your face. So let's go there. There. Building pieces. Ooh, that's saying an invalid building location. Why is that? Why can I not build here? Well, I can build here. Alright, we'll build here. Go there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stone. Drink of water. trying to go 8 by 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now I need wood. So we are getting close to being out of stone in this area. We'll have to go find some stone in some other areas. Got plenty of iron, plenty of stone. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. I really don't have a game plan for the layout of the base. We're just gonna kind of, like I'm not some elaborate builder. We're just gonna play it by ear, kind of tweak it as we go along. Might make 100 changes to it. Who knows? Alright, so that's the outside edges of this. Now all we gotta do is fill it in. Assuming we need more stone. Yep, plenty of wood still. We get the stone built, or we get the foundations built. We will get a quick set of walls up with a ceiling, because we are in the desert again. We're going to have a sandstorm eventually, and we're going to need some place to put our body into shelter so that the sandstorm doesn't kill us. So we'll do quick walls, probably just a little 2 by 2 with a door on it, at least for now, and then we will get them over encumbered. And then we'll start getting crafting stations put up, because you can see that I've almost burned up my iron pick already, and I have no way of repairing it up here because I don't have a blacksmith bench, and I have no way of crafting iron bars because I don't have the furnace up here, so all that stuff has to be basically everything that we did at the other base. We're gonna have to do it again. But this is going to be permanent home, or at least one of our permanent homes. You never know, we may make a base somewhere else in the world as well. Alright, let's fill it in. Alright. So we'll do our first walls. That one went in wrong. There we go. Alright, let's do 2 doors. Or door frames. Now let's do 2 doors. We need twine. I thought I had twine. I bet you twine is on one of these guys. Ha! What do you have? No twine. You have twine. Got the doors. Let's switch to ceilings. Yeah, let's just put regular ceilings on this thing for now. Nope, I don't like it. Nope. I'm over encumbered, so let's do a quick dump over onto this guy. What's heaviest? Twine and stone. You're not heavy. You're heavy. That got me down to 62. Alright, so I need the sickle. We'll be able to do just a quick thatch roof on this. This is only temporary. This is just to get us shelter over the top of our head for sandstorm. Yeah, I don't think we need the corner. I think we can just go sloped roofs. That probably looks funny with me tilting my head like that. There we go. Alright, now I just need corner pieces. Oh, I need more stone again. Okay. Nope, that's facing the wrong way. So is that. Damn it. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. There you go. Alright, give me this one. Facing out? Yes. Facing out. Now let's switch to the other one. There we go. Alright, so that completes our house. At least for now. Stick a bed in here or a bed roll. There we go. Alright, let me pause this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, we're back. Alright, so basically the outside foundation, at least to start the base, is done. We'll probably expand more that direction, maybe even more towards the water, who knows. But for now, we're set. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to need is the furnace. So let's go. What did I do? Oh, that was the sickle. Okay. So let's go with the construction hammer, crafting stations. We need a furnace. Okay, we'll set you here. This is all temporary. This is just to get us going. And then the blacksmith bench is what I'm going to need next. What do I need to build that? I need 25 iron bars. So I need to harvest some iron first. 6. We'll get some coal. Over encumbered because I'm carrying around a bunch of stone. Iron, put in, whoops, you stay there. Alright, that's going to give us almost 100 iron bars. Do we have, we do. You hold that. I've already got iron bars made from the other base that we had. Now I need 250 stone, which I just gave all the stone to this guy because it was too heavy. So you give me some of that back. I want 250. Thank you. Alright, now we can go lay this thing down. Put some iron in there. And we need branches. We got branches. Let's put you in there and repair you. Alright, now we're in good shape. Alright, so with that being said, and we got it repaired. Let's get the rest of the coal. And let's get the rest of the iron. Get it cooking. Over encumbered. A couple more iron nodes over there. And a coal node. We might as well wipe all that out. I got more stone and iron around the corner there. What I'm going to do now, though, is it's going to give us 280. Oh, I want to get some stairs. I gotta. Let's get some stairs built. Let's go crafting hammer. Building pieces. Have I not learned stairs? Apparently not, so let's go knowledge. Construction. Stairs. Hey there. Unlock that for 1. There's the stairs. Right. Here's what I'm looking for. Got a bunch of stone on you because I keep coming over here and unloading it because it's too heavy. Give me your stone again. Thank you. Put some stairs on this side. Eventually we'll take these down, but for now, and I know I need stairs at least out there. Alright, so let's take this tree down because it's right in the way. Stairs that hit the bottom there. There we go. That'll work. I'm thinking and when this is said and done, we may go up another layer there on this foundation. We may go up another entire layer on here, get this thing up off the ground even more. Kind of build this fortress up into the air a little bit. Alright. See what we need to set the armor's bench. Crafting station. Armor's bench needs 25 twine. We got everything else. Pretty sure the twine is sitting over here. Let's just grab 50 twine, that way we got some extra. There's the armor's bench. What about the tannery? Needs bark. The only thing it needs is bark, which we can harvest bark real quick. Gonna need bark to make it, and then also bark to fuel it, so we might as well wipe it out. Casting table, no. Tanner's table, yes. Tanner's table, if we put an armorer on that Tanner's table, he can take regular hide, stitch it together, and give us thick hide. And we're going to need thick hide to make heavy armor. Carpentry bench. Alright, how far into this thing are we? Alright, so we're at an hour and 8 minutes, so I think we will stop there. This is just the beginning. All this stuff will be behind walls, but for now we're just getting ourselves going again. And what we're going to eventually, what we're going to concentrate on is we're going to get thralls, friends. Like if I access this, I can place a thrall in here. If I can get a one who's classified as an armor, I can put him on there. A tanner on there. A blacksmith, no, an armorer here, a blacksmith here, a smelter here. See, all these stations have a place for a thrall. And the higher the thrall you get, the higher level of thrall you get, the more benefits that you get out of it. So that's eventually what we want to do, is there will be somebody manning all of these stations for us. Then all we got to do is supply the resources for it. They'll handle the rest. So this is where base will be, and like I said, we'll expand on it as we just see fit. But for now, we'll leave it at this, and we'll continue in the next episode. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.